Hello everyone. I wanted to get on here and make a quick video, and I am just hoping that what I show you today might be beneficial. You may already know what I'm about to show you, you may not, but that's okay. This here is of course the dashboard, and a lot of people prefer having the activities on the dashboard like this, and what you're seeing is my end as a user. Um, I don't like it. I think it's too busy. I just it's just not my preference. And again, preference is key. So I prefer to see the card view. So I go up here and I change mine to card view, and that way I can see my courses. So here are your courses that are coming up. Also, once you've changed over to card view, if you've never done that before, you may have something that looks like this because there's an overlay on it. Again, total preference. For me, I put the pictures in here and I know what they look like, and I like to see the vibrant colors. It just pops out to me, and it serves as a reminder, the courses that I have. So I'll go up here and just click off that overlay so that I can see the course a whole lot clearer. Again, I want to stress this is preference. If you're accustomed to doing something the way you were taught originally and it works for you, perfect. If you've been taught something and it doesn't work for you and you need a different way of looking at it and getting organized, then try this out. It's fine with me. So over here on the left of your dashboard, you'll notice you have a calendar. You may or may not have been using this. I highly recommend that you do. There are two ways of looking at this. You can look at your calendar by month, and when you get into your calendar, it shows you things that you need to do. These are the due dates, and they are color coded, and you can click on it and it will take you straight to your assignment. You can do that as well, or you can just work in the modules, however you're accustomed to doing it. My recommendation is if you just need to know what's coming up due and you have to have a visual in front of you, you can do a screenshot of this and print it off. It doesn't like to, it only prints what it sees anyway, so you may have to get crafty with it and just change it up a little bit. But there is another way of doing this. You can go up here to agenda, which is what I would do. And from your agenda, you can print the entire agenda off. You just simply right click print. And when it comes up, as you can see everything. It shows you what's due, what the date is, this is the due date and it's due by. So you can look ahead of time at everything that's coming up for both classes in one spot. So that sometimes does help when you're looking. So if I see that I need to complete a Learn It, and this is on the 13th, I have to complete an assignment, I need to prepare way in advance for that course. So if June 9th, all I have is Yellow Dig, I'm going to work ahead and get my Learn It's in and start looking at my assignment that's coming up. So you can see here, you can manage your time between the 9th and the 13th. There's only 2 things to do. Then I would work ahead on that. That's just my recommendation. Okay, let me cancel the printing and go back to the dashboard. So, and if you have a favorite color that you want to change to, you can just simply click on your card and choose any one of these colors that you want to. And if I were to change this one to red and I hit apply, then when I go back to my calendar and I look at my agenda, then you're going to see those 2 separate colors in here. So again, it just helps you color. These are just all visuals that could help you in the process. Back to the dashboard. I'm going to click on one of these courses to show you something else that I've added in here. So every time I have a live event, of course, you go here to your web meetings to find those live events, and at the bottom of the page, the live events is where you're going to find the recordings from that. And just below that, I'm going to include PowerPoint presentations from those live events. So when I have a live and I have a presentation where we're chunking out that material that I talked about to make it more easily attainable to understand, whatever, then you're going to find that here. This is also going to include information. If I have anything that I put in there that is an outside resource from the internet, links to those resources, that's going to be in the PowerPoint. So these are going to be beneficial to you should you want to use them. Now, keep in mind that all presentations that I do from day one will be listed in here, but the most recent one will be at the top. So if you have to find an older one, you'll have to scroll down, but they will be in there. So I hope this is going to be helpful. If you need any additional help on setting up or just have questions about this, please do not hesitate reaching out to me.